Hello friends, thank you once again for visiting my channel. I'm sincerely humbled by your gesture of taking time to watch my videos, and I'm glad that I'm able to make an impact in your body of knowledge. Here now we have this question, a common question in mathematics where we are asked to change the subject. And so I want to take you through certain few steps of realizing how to change the subject. So we have this formula, V is equal to omega multiplied by the square root of a squared minus x squared, and we are asked to make x the subject. So the first step would be to square both sides. The reason is that we want to do away with the root sign. Remember, our x is under the root and we have to free it. So how do we do it? By squaring both sides. So we have v squared is equal to omega. That letter is a Greek letter called omega squared. Then when we square what is under the root disappears, the root sign disappears, and we have a squared minus x squared. Now the second step, divide both sides by omega squared. The reason is we want to take omega to the other side, so we'll have v squared over omega squared is equal to a squared minus x squared. Then the third step is take x squared to the left hand side. So we bring this to this other side. So it's a negative, so it will be x squared plus v squared over omega squared. The v squared over omega squared is already on the left hand side, is equal to a squared. Now we want to make x the subject, so we take now the next step would be to take v squared over omega squared to the other side. Because x is to remain alone, we are making it the subject. So we will have a squared. Now this v squared is positive here. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes a negative. So minus v squared over omega squared. Now we are asked to make x the subject, but here we have x squared. So what do we do? We get square root of both sides. So here we'll have square root of x squared is equal to square root of a squared minus v squared over omega squared. And therefore, our x will be equal to now plus or minus, because square root is normally a plus or a minus, a squared minus v squared over omega squared. And this is the required response to our question of making x the subject of the formula. Remember, each time I talked of whatever we were doing on one side had to be done on the other side. So we were doing on both sides, like squaring both sides, dividing by on both sides, square root of both sides. Each time I was talking about both sides. The reason is we had a formula, and the formula is an equation. And for equation to continue being true, whatever is done on the left-hand side must also be done on the right-hand side. Thank you so much for watching, and I would request you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make some comments. You can even ask questions. I'll be very glad to respond to them. And give me a thumbs up and share with your friends so that they may also benefit from the knowledge. Bye bye and take care.